So now if you ask what J progress they are going to talk about. Let me set up that camera here right here. Yeah, man, so my people, you know see what I go on the topic. And me see some statement I make. Me see police report make. Me see people get receipt and say police report and all of them kind of thing, them people. And me have to wonder say. Then, after Aunty Donna gets so much attack, how is it now that Aunty Donna become the aggressor and the aggressor becomes the victim? You know, tell me how that work. Because right now, police report a make and Aunty Donna name a call in a hit. Me never hear Aunty Donna got nobody yard yet, according to some people. Go take no picture and nobody. Me never see Aunty Donna got nobody yard. Go take no picture of them car. But tell you what, Aunty Donna name has to be involved. The aggressor is playing victim like many people. You see in a life, when you find people go and go try to tear down and it not work, and then do everything for tear down and it can't work, what you think them do? Play the victim. You no ever see Aunty Donna and make no meme or nobody on social media? You no ever see no Aunty Donna and make nobody yet and put all pig face over them face? You ever see Aunty Donna put nobody cake on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook and say a cow down? Or is it that Aunty Donna now becomes the aggressor and the aggressor is now the victim? Because they realize that they might fight a losing battle. Me say it last night and me say it again. Lady, take the little energy, the little strength where you have and put it in your business and go learn to be a good cake where people like and people will enjoy. Because all of what you are doing now make no sense. You come and you say people attack your children them. Right? You put your kids them out there in the media. You lay yourself careless, make whatever, anything at all where reach your kids them over the media, and you make that happen. You become that person in the media where attack people left, right, center, up, down, around, and everything. So what do you expect? But the problem is, the person who you are trying to put the blame on has nothing at all to do with it. But tell you what, you will have to pull Aunty Donna into it because you are definitely out for Aunty Donna. And that's the problem. You see me? When me look and me see that lady make one long statement about so. Just like when he went go write one long letter he say them not fit support Aunty Donna GoFundMe and all of them kind of something there. You understand me I say? Just like when this woman try everything to tear down Aunty Donna social media platform them, right? But lady, you are fighting a losing battle. Focus on yourself. Try to find out your shortfalls. Try to find out your shortcomings and try to improve upon them and make yourself into a better person. Try to grow your business. Because your business successful, right? Me no hear nobody talk about your business. Who you sell cake more than your friend them? Your things are not hot bread. So everything for you is a success within your mind. Because a lot of people live a lie, People live a lie and convince themselves that it is so. You have people who are delusional. You have people who have a mental state where they convince themselves that this is working. So just like how you convince yourself, lady, that you are actually tearing down Aunty Donna, when all Aunty Donna do, I get bigger and bigger. Aunty Donna just a blossom. Everything just happen successful like I saw. So really and truly, when will you realize that everything that you're trying is not working? All of the let me look on this away now. All of the something them where you come forward with, right? All of the allegation, all of the everything where you put together and it just not work. Me hear you make a statement and say, all right, Homeland Security. You get me I say? So you make a thing look away now where you say, all right, you go to Homeland Security. And when you go to Homeland Security, I am going to ask you a question now. And the big question is, Aunty Donna, is Aunty Donna a threat to public safety? Is Aunty Donna a threat to America in any way? Is Aunty Donna a terrorist or anything of that nature? Is Aunty Donna a re-offender? So how would Homeland Security have a case against Aunty Donna? A law-abiding residents of the United States and a green card. What kind of, how would your allegations add up to Homeland Security have an issue with Aunty Donna? Because sometimes I don't feel like everybody an idiot, you know. I don't feel like so I don't know the system so much. So let me ask you this. Aunty Donna is not a threat to public safety. You understand what I'm saying? Aunty Donna is not a criminal or reoffender of any nature. You understand what I'm saying? Aunty Donna is not a terrorist. So, Aunty Donna is not an immigrant. Aunty Donna is not in America illegal. So, would Homeland Security have an issue with Aunty Donna? You state that your kids are being harassed. Is there any video anywhere on the internet where Aunty Donna harass your kids? Do you have any proof of Aunty Donna calling or voice noting or sending an email or a message to any one of these persons who you claim is harassing your kids? So make me know now, Homeland Security coming at this. Aunty Donna commit any offense since she been in America? This is the question we need to ask you before you bring up the Homeland Security thing. Now you say, all right, Aunty Donna is a lady where send people to do this and do that. Where's the proof? So let's say let's give you the benefit of the doubt then. Because true, everybody are idiot. And nobody know nothing about America. Where you say out of your own mouth, it is your country. Where Aunty Donna violating your country. How did America become your country? Don't you have to have a status in America? You are a citizen. Aunty Donna is a green card holder. Has Aunty Donna violated any immigration law in America to be removed? So what make you think because you have an American passport, you more powerful than Aunty Donna? When in fact, you are the person who have done time, incarcerated. So let me understand how this work. Because sometimes when I feel like you, nobody no say nothing. Everybody are idiot and can jump up with some big old allegations and make some big claim like uno this and uno that. Lady, let me tell you this. Everybody are not idiot. And you go report now to FBI, NYPD, and all of these people. Fine. You think that the police in America are stupid? You make the report and you build a case. Don't you think that the police will check who you are? And they will realize that you're a problem person. They will realize that you have already served time. And when they look at the character of Aunty Donna, because this is what they will do, they will look at the character of this person. You understand what I mean? And what will they find in Aunty Donna? What will they find in Aunty Donna? And when they go through all of your YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and everything, what will they find on you against the same person who you gonna make a report pan? Now make no sense, and this is the big part of the problem. You are not making any sense, lady. I'm tell you already. Pull yourself together before you self-destruct. Because you are heading down a path of self-destruction. And you need to realize that. You have been doing this 5 years and it's got you nowhere. The very person that you are fighting down, all they do is getting bigger and bigger and adding more credential to their name. And just growing Exponentially, they are just growing. But yet still, you have been fighting down that person for 5 years of your life. 5 years, is what you class as a short-term goal. So you are going to tell me, say, out of your miserable little life, you create a short-term goal to tear down Aunty Donna. And obviously the short-term goal has failed. So what are you going to do now? You're going to create another short-term goal of another 5 years to fight down Aunty Donna and waste 10 years of your life? As a mother, you never stop for 1 second and ask yourself how your kids them view you. You never stop for 1 second, and even though you may be a mother and a good mother to your kids, you think somewhere in the back of your kids' them mind say, you know, say my mother corrupt. Because when they look into Aunty Donna, they must say, you know, say Aunty Donna nah do her nothing. Aunty Donna nah do her nothing, even though I know say, just hate this woman, and Aunty Donna is not doing her anything. You wouldn't be a mother for your kids, them brother. Oh. Or would they do it? When all them mother do, they can see 5 years of their mother life dedicated to one person. Are you that obsessed with Aunty Donna? Well, me tell you this, and me say it already. You see, sometime in a life, your success can be the biggest threat to some people. It can be the biggest threat to some people. Aunty Donna growth is a nail slowly going down this woman's foot. Every initial way Aunty Donna had to name, Dr. Donna go, boom, the nail gone down further. Aunty Donna get Bureau standard approval, boom, the nail gone down further. Aunty Donna is the person this woman envision herself to be and envision herself as a successful woman to be. And she feel like for some reason a person who no know her rob her of her success. Because that's the person she has inspired to be all her life. And when she realized that the connection which she wanted to make with Aunty Donna, it never worked, she turned enemy. But let me tell you something. They have a saying in a life, say, if you can't beat them, you join them. But you already burn your bridges. It is too late. And I think you realize that you have burned your bridges, and Aunty Donna no have nothing to do with you. Planka shop no have nothing to do with you. And this is one of the main reasons. This is one of the main reasons why. You understand? So me can only ask and me can only beg. Say, lady, all of the harassment claim them where you go make. Where who Aunty Donna send from who Aunty Donna not send. What Aunty Donna is doing from what Aunty Donna is not doing. Lady, you have no proof. Me never see Aunty Donna come make video for discredit you and malicious video for destroy you yet. The problem is, you have consented adults who have a Gmail account that they create for themselves, and they go ahead and create a YouTube account. What they do with that YouTube account, that is down to them. That is their sole decision. Aunty Donna no have remote to press people for them lift up them hand and press button and press remote for them talk. Aunty Donna don't program anybody. You understand what I mean? So when you have consented adults with their own YouTube channel or Facebook channel or Instagram channel, and they do what they please, why is it Aunty Donna fault? So when you go in at the court of the law, go tell them, say, wait, what kind of case you really have? Lady, you are self-destructing, and I see where you say you are having therapy because everybody is attacking you and cyber attack. Whatever is in the media, it's never erased. So you probably go and erase your video them where you attack people and discredit them on social media and think it's gone. Aunty Donna have all of the proof them. Your video them not gone. So when you say you are being harassed, and FBI and NYPD need your help, and if they're gonna wait until you get hurt, and you fear for your life, it's like you almost forgot that you were the one who made a public appeal that you're a firearm holder. And anywhere you see Planka Shop or Aunty Donna, things can go off. That is a direct threat. Remember? So who should be in fear of their lives? If anybody are Aunty Donna and the Planka people, let me know. Because you make a direct threat, and that is America, where you can get any firearm or anything like that. And we know, say, to the hate where you have for Donna, Aunty Donna, and the envy and the jealousy and everything where you have towards Aunty Donna. Anybody in the world, when them listen to the tone of your voice and your body language, can tell you, say, if you see Aunty Donna right now, you don't do anything and go back a jailhouse, go lay down. You would have rather throw away your life to destroy Aunty Donna one. But Aunty Donna smarter than you. Aunty Donna know that you have nothing to lose and she have everything to lose. So Aunty Donna will always have to play the bigger person, because Aunty Donna have more at stake to lose. Aunty Donna have a credibility to uphold. You don't. I am not using anybody's situation to bash them. But let me say this to you. You have gone into an unfortunate situation and you have spent time behind bar. And this is not using your situation to knock you, because I am not that type of person, right? But unfortunate situation and you have gone behind bars. You have been given the opportunity now to come out and rehabilitate yourself and make yourself a better woman. You know what you dedicate your life in doing? To tearing down somebody else. What form of rehabilitation is that? You create a business like anybody else. You have multiple business. This is why it's called a business world. You have competitive business that will provide the same service as yours, and they'll provide the same product. What you should do as a business owner is to try better your service and better your product and see if you can stay within the market just like everybody else. But no, your intention is to remove every player from the market, which is highly impossible, especially a person like Aunty Donna, who fear our product and our service, everything, our name is imprinted in the heart and the minds of a lot of people. Aunty Donna never just do cake alone. Aunty Donna do charity. Aunty Donna, there is just too much for me list out what Aunty Donna do. So you have gone in a league, a competitive league, where really and truly you don't belong. You don't belong there. But tell you what, you would rather lose everything to prove a point, and a point that cannot be proven. Because what you're trying, it will always be bitter to you. Because every time you look at Aunty Donna, and people who listen to me good, me no wonder when you pass on them. Every single day of this lady life that she look at Aunty Donna, she sees the person she have dreamed to become. What if you hear me? Every time this woman look at Aunty Donna, it is a constant reminder that this is the person that you have dreamed and aspire to become. But tell you what, because of what you have done along the way, you will never become this person. So because of that very reason, this woman will forever and ever and ever hate and envy Aunty Donna. You know, listen when J Progress telling you this. And every time cake time come around, when it's Christmas season, when Aunty Donna do her biggest sale in everything, when Aunty Donna business start roar from Jamaica to wherever across the world, this is the time when she's hurt most, because the very business that this woman is trying, she know that there is no way on earth for as long as her life is, she will ever be able to tap Aunty Donna progress. So this woman will always be bitter to Aunty Donna, and it will forever be the same. But lady, there is still time. Lady, me I say this to you personally, there is still time. The little time where you have left, change up your ball game, because your plan is not working and it will not work. Change it. Go back to the drawing board. Start focusing on yourself. Invest your time and your effort and your creativity. And the time when you take a think and make 100 plan off it, you don't Aunty Donna, really. Take you and put in your business. Try to figure out the one ingredient where you miss. Try to figure out how to develop that customer relation there. Where you can develop your sales approach, where you can get people to help you market your product. Who market your product for you? You probably have to pay for marketing, pay for advertisement, pay for everything. People are very happy to put Aunty Donna product in them shop and supermarket. I probably them ask Aunty Donna to do it and not Aunty Donna asking them, because of the person that she is. And let me tell you this, you have wasted 5 years of your life. Don't waste another 5 years. Because let me tell you something in life. Time is one thing you can't get back. You see that 5 years of your life where you waste for Aunty Donna, but you try to tear her down, and instead of Aunty Donna get tear down, Aunty Donna just get bigger and bigger and bigger. How much people know you said that Aunty Donna figure run politics? Right now, if Aunty Donna go in politics, he's going to get Prime Minister in Jamaica. You hear me I say? That is how them love him. And you think that you as a one person run America and America is yours. And I can remember in the first place, you spread the rumor. Aunty Donna is wanted in America. Aunty Donna is a scammer. Everything Aunty Donna do, there is always something to try to stop her. But tell you what, Aunty Donna thing always get bigger and bigger and better, and it always work out. So me don't know when you are going to realize. Me not going to give you, but I would assume that you know this. You see a person who try the same thing, the same way, over and over and over, and get the same result. You know what that is? Check it out. Check it out. You do the same thing over and over and over, and you get the same result. And you've been doing it for 5 years. You're telling me that don't tell you anything? Lady, check. And let me tell you this. You're wasting your time. All of the report them where you make. Right now, the police, them are pre you if you're mentally stable, Because police don't just act up and report alone, Because everybody have a right in America. Aunty Donna is a law-abiding resident with a green card who haven't violated any immigration law since she has been in the country. And she has been upholding her residency in America. If you check, if the first thing the police they will do to check out Aunty Donna is what kind of character this woman is since being in America. How did she get here? Who is this woman? And you telling me now that when them run your file or run Aunty Donna file, them are going to put Aunty Donna in a cage and lock a grill. Come again, man. Come again. Please, me a beg you. Me people, me hope this soaking. And me a go continue to browse the internet because you know me already. Me and lady, probably you don't know J Progress. But go and check out J Progress Entertainment. Go and check out J Pro World. One thing about J Progress, and I can tell you this right now. You see anything me go on, me not stop till it done. Remember when J Progress tell you that. And me's a youth like this, when me beat and teach. So everything where you think you go come with towards Aunty Donna and the planka shop, I can clarify it for the entire public I can analyze it and I can break it down. So if you're smart, go and go check out J Progress. Make your report, make your this, make your post, whatever, and all of these things. And I will always come here to analyze it and make you recheck yourself and realize them little plans that we have, they are pointless. There will be no end result from them, and I can promise you that. No police now go lock up Aunty Donna in America. No police cannot send back Aunty Donna to Jamaica. It just cannot happen. You ever hear nobody police just come take up a man and can't go to prison? He haven't been accused of anything. He hasn't committed any crime yet. Come on now. Your character, remember, your character is a very, very powerful thing. And if you're talking about good character, check Aunty Donna. Check him from Jamaica and check him to the time when I'm in America now. And then you will understand, say, everything where you do, if it really blew up, it'll go backfire right in your face. And you use your kids them. You use yourself. And you know the funny part, and any law enforcement officer know this. Because remember now, lady, you say you are being attacked on the media. Cyber attack, that is a very powerful word that you're using. And if you're a person who realizes that you're being attacked on the media and you're being harassed, the first suggestion they will suggest to you is to remove yourself from the media presence that much, and it will restrict and it will limit the harassment. They will always suggest that to you, and you will also have to find proof of this Aunty Donna who you attack, say, I tell people for whatever with you, and give it to them. And then they will check your character, and they will check Aunty Donna character. And let me tell you this now, lady, don't feel that. These forensic people who scan the media and do all of this thing will only scan Aunty Donna media page. They will also scan yours. And remember this, what you think you delete, it not gone. So when you talk about harassment, when you already commit the crime and then start play the victim, God go with you. Your little plans them, a bird brain plan them. You have to go come again. Listen when J Progress tell you. Take the time and go and work on yourself and your business and focus on life ahead of you. Don't dedicate another 5 years of your life to Aunty Donna. It is a waste and a complete waste of your time. Remember when J Progress tell you that. One J Progress Entertainment, me people. Believe the man. You know, if you ask nobody nothing, you know, and nobody now if tell you nothing. I just one J Progress Entertainment, man. Believe the man.